party ever. But first we have to go back a bit. About a year ago when we celebrated Logan's birthday last year, this year we're level up year by year and just give us the best birthday party I could do. And this all started in a single phone call that happened a few weeks ago. Hey Luke, what's going on? Talking for an hour or two, me and Luke came up with this awesome plan to just throw Logan the best birthday party ever. And this is going to be a combination of all the things Logan loves to do and just make the most epic birthday party ever. And a quick refresher, last summer me and Logan tried to break a record, but a record is easier said than done. But there was one problem: we ran a lot of tests and we just didn't have time to do an elephant toothpaste, so I was set to make just the most awesome birthday party ever. This is me doing the normal reactant of elephant toothpaste. This was last year October, but again here's the same reactant, but just and you're good to go. But this video we're going to do in October because October is our yearly tradition for making just the coolest elephant toothpaste that we can pull off for Halloween. And since we only got a tiny bit of winter left, and we don't get much snow here in Cape Town, we went to find the snow, because it turns out that Logan's never seen the snow before, and neither have I. But before that, I had to tell you more about Shark Week. Did you know that less than 10% of the human population die from shark attacks, and more than 90% of people die in car accidents? And this is why Shark Week is such a good company to donate. And they give you opportunities to see creatures that you never thought existed. And you know what it feels like to be in a shark cage. And in addition to that, get up close with the creepy creatures below from the deep shallows. So if you want an experience of your life, donate to Shark Week now. And because of COVID, we couldn't go diving, which was a real bummer to miss out on this epic experience. But we still had a party that we need to get to, so let's get back to the video. And those of you who are new around here, this is Logan. And this is also Logan 2 years earlier, and we're just going to set the coolest birthday party ever in Matruusburg. And then back at home we had a swimming pool. And I also had this really good idea about getting the shot from Aquaman of Logan swimming along the pool with my waterproof camera. Oh yeah, we have an underwater-proof camera that can go only 2 meters underwater, which coincidentally exactly the same depth as our pool. And now this begs the question of why don't I just use a normal GoPro? Well, GoPro's battery life is And I actually tested this on our first test where I left a normal GoPro out for an hour to prove that if you leave a GoPro, the lifetime span will be at least 1 hour. And unfortunately, I was right. The GoPro was dead with just under an hour. But this piece is coming at a full 3 hours of good quality video that we can make use of. And it's just a beast of a camera that gets good quality video. This is like the most affordable camera on the market. And then my second test was to test whether the underwater-proof camera can actually get good shots underwater. But as it just so happens, the one day I wanted to test underwater-proof camera, the water was freezing. Today is my final day I can actually test this. And it's freezing cold outside, and we might have not cleaned the pool properly because it's all murky now. So unfortunately, it was time to get it. Now, in the footage that you see here, you can see really murky waters, but on the day it won't be that murky because we would have cleaned the pool and done some proper work. The important thing is, I survived the cold water. Now, unfortunately, that was it for this video because I'm planning on making a cooler rig for a future video, so you'll have to wait for that. But otherwise, most of my week was spent cleaning the pool and sleeping. Because it has been scientifically proven that sleeping can increase your energy, and I take every opportunity I get. And a really good backyard, which was right behind our house, which is a 2-minute walk, and we were planning on just making the cool. This is my merch. If you already follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that there is a ton of merch being made, but they're not available yet. And you can also go check out my website, and it has a whole lot of cool things, including you can contact me. But unfortunately, the merch isn't available yet. And due to COVID, unfortunately, this also got delayed. And then there was one last thing that I wanted to do. So last year, Logan did a massive elephant toothpaste with a bubble of oxygen that he loved. And to be honest, it just leaves some room for some really cool slow motion. I'll be using the same flasks as last year and a ton of hydrogen peroxide and some other equipment. I'd rather keep most of the things that we did for him, including the elephant toothpaste, private, just for private reasons. And so this was his birthday video, and hopefully Logan will have everything that we did for him. But for now, though, it was time to go to Matrusburg. And so, like the true professional I am, it was time to get the party started. And early the next morning, we were on our way to Matrusburg, and we had a cover story for Logan, so we had no idea that we were going to Matrusburg to see the snow, because this would be the first time me and Logan would be in snow. We first stopped at this coffee shop nearby, and then we were gonna have lunch, and then we were gonna go up to the snow and surprise Logan. And the moment of the big surprise, we revealed that we were going to the snow to surprise Logan for his birthday. But for now, though, it was time to party.
Is the name of the dance we do down Johannesburg way.
And then after the party we went exploring a bit, and to be honest it was really cool. But unfortunately I can't show you all the footage of what happened. To that you need to go look at my website, which has all the further information on my videos, on even more in depth of how I actually make my videos. There's quality shooting right there. And then after the snow we had dinner because we had a big day the next day. Thanks to Logan for just making this the most epic birthday party ever, and for being such a good friend. And of course, thanks to you for watching. I joined a community called Synthesis. Synthesis is basically a community that teaches you how to strategize and a whole bunch of other things that school just can't teach you. And the best thing about this is it teaches you online, and trust me, it's for a good cause. It's a very good price, going to good people. And if you're interested, make sure to go to synthesis.com. Not sponsored. And if you want to take a deeper dive, there is a very good podcast on Synthesis on Apple Music. Make sure to go for a free subscription to listen to the founder of Synthesis explain exactly why he created Synthesis. So with that, I'll see you guys